I was chosen to be marvelous and make it for my niggas. Devoted to my fam and dedicated to the Skrilla. They hate me cause I'm Triller, but I ain't a fucking killer. And not only do I get it, dog, I paint the bigger picture. Thinking about my brothers who ain't make it through the storm. Told my tap man, put their faces on my arms. Play their favorite songs and imagine them here. And I really want smile, but I'm battling tears.
They say be great, they say be great, yeah, yeah. But I'd rather be marvelous. They say be great, they say be great. But I'd rather be marvelous.
Alright, check this out. This is from the Ground Up Podcast, episode 64. We are at Marvalous Seafood. Keisha actually came in just to do this one.
I was close today.
Yeah, she was closed today due to maintenance, but we're back up tomorrow, which I'm gonna see it tomorrow, which is I'm gonna drop it on Monday. But you'll be up Monday, right?
Well, we Wednesday through Sunday. Okay. I'm thinking about changing the hour though from Tuesday to Saturday, but it ain't gonna happen this week.
Oh, you're not open Monday, Tuesday?
No.
Oh, no. When I ride past, I'll see it down.
Yeah, I've been doing like Wednesday through Sunday, but I think I'm gonna change Tuesday through Saturday.
You gotta do Monday because football coming up.
I know, but
Not unless you're protesting with the rest of the people.
I mean,
You protesting NFL?
I don't know. I'm so busy. I don't know what's going on in like the normal world.
You got Monday Night Football, so you gotta do Mondays.
I mean, but Monday is a slow day. Monday, everybody get in business. Everybody getting back in the groove.
You gotta keep this tradition.
I know, but I never was open on Monday. It was Thursdays and Sundays.
Even before?
Yeah, I never was open on Monday. Never. Monday was like before we was 6 days, so Monday was like the only day it was off.
Okay, yeah, because
it was Tuesday through Sunday.
Thursday was Thursday Night Football too. Anyway, so this 64, we got Keisha. You want to say your last name?
Rice, yeah.
Keisha Rice.
Some respect on my last name, right?
Okay.
Too much meat, man.
So we got Keisha. So like I said, Keisha came in. I was late anyway. I was waiting for my wife. My wife went to wash clothes, and she went to go see her father. Come on. Just say hi. Would you please? Just come on. Use your mom, bro. Wipe it off. We got Winter in. Just say hi real fast. Back up. Thank you. I can't have you flip-flopping around, okay? You know the rules. So we got Keisha. Like I said, Keisha came in. She was closed. And I guess she made it right 6 o'clock. We said 6. I was running late anyway.
I was a little bit late. I was like 6:10, so you was like 6.
Yeah, so that was good. So we had Marvalous Seafood, which is the new name.
Yeah.
How long have we been open?
About 2 months, like a month. Some change. I would say like a month and 3 weeks. 2 weeks.
Yeah, it seems longer than that.
I know it does, but July 7th.
The rebrand opening.
Yeah, July 7th.
July 7th.
Yeah.
I came here.
Yeah, you can.
I was in and out.
Yeah, I
I see y'all cut, but I wasn't with the crowd. I was driving by, so they about to cut the ropes in the park. Came over here. I had my daughter with me. I had my son too.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I know. I seen you.
Yeah, but I ain't want to, everybody, Keisha. I'd say, hey, what's up? Keep moving.
I know.
I got a fish sandwich. That's what you was doing, right?
Yeah, just fish sandwich.
Yeah,
last time I did like the whole thing, it was too much. Like I didn't get to, the last opening, I didn't get a chance to really talk about it. Because, it was like, we did like the full menu, and then it got crazy.
That's too much. Fish
yeah, so fish sandwiches. Yeah, it was real easy. It was real easy. I got a chance to socialize, and I ain't really had to.
But now you have some appetizers. You had a little,
It was crab balls and
some little dip, some shit.
Yeah, crab dip. My friend Alicia made it.
You got that? Is it here?
No, my friend made it for me.
Yeah, Alicia made it. I thought it was gonna be.
Because what do you sell it as? It was just, it's just like an appetizer.
Like chicken dip. Some of it's fucking appetizer. Like while I'm waiting for my food.
Yeah.
You come here, you order. It takes time for the food because you do it on the spot, fresh.
Yeah.
So it ain't like it's just sitting and waiting where somebody get it.
Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Maybe I'll just have a little like waiting at, cause like Thursday and Friday it could be a waiting.
Yeah, so while you waiting, like yo, we got some. I want to buy it. I don't know how much you gonna charge.
Yeah, I'm hiring. But I need more people that like, not more people. I got like my nephew. Like.
So just do the dip in like a little small jar, like I don't know, $2, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean.
Some chicken dip type shit.
I'm just trying to get the basics together.
Right. So you've been open about 2 months.
Yeah, shy for 2 months. Yeah.
How's it been going?
It's going good. I
Great. Really
Yeah.
busy?
Yeah,
What's your most busy day?
Thursday and Friday. But I don't know, Saturday's been picking up so.
Right. So Friday, Saturday. How about Sunday?
Sunday, a little bit more laid back.
Being that football's coming up, are you going to do a special?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the wings. Thursday and Sunday, I'm gonna do the wings. 50 cent
You got
wings.
your phone?
No, I'm not.
We don't do phones.
I'm
But
not.
see,
My
it
phone
don't
is
even matter
right.
because if we was in the building, you get no reception anyway.
Yeah, my phone is right here.
Keisha, the fly is on your leg.
All right, leave it alone. Just be quiet, okay? There's no fly.
No, it's crawling on her.
It's all right. It's all right.
It's okay.
It can't- nobody
What
can-
I tell you? Did I say we're not gonna do what we did in the studio? You need to be silent. Okay? Shh. All right. Thank you, baby. So, what's that? Oh yeah, the specials.
Yeah, Thursdays and Sundays. It's gonna be 50 cent wings and 75 cents for flavor wings.
For the flavor wings,
Yeah.
which is
Buffalo, garlic palm, and Asian zing.
Oh, you got Asian zing now?
Yeah, no, I always have one.
I don't think I never had the Asian zing.
It's good.
I think every time I came, it was out or some shit like that.
Probably.
I was getting the garlic palm, but then I just started doing the fish and shrimp combo for $9.
Yeah.
You still got that? You changed it up a little bit though.
A little bit, yeah. I try to make it a little bit more basic, I guess. I mean, a little bit. You know what I did? I didn't do set sides.
Right.
So it's just like, whatever sides we cook for the day, that's what we have until we sell out, and that's it.
Right,
You
so
get caught in those sides,
let's get
like
some.
we making them all day. Like that.
Too much.
Yeah, it's too much.
Let's do some backstory, okay?
Okay,
You fine with that?
I'm good.
All right. So it first started as
Seafood ramen.
seafood ramen
Yeah,
with you and
Shamar.
Shamar.
Ramen is Shamar's name. Nobody knew that.
What you mean?
It's like I did like a puzzle, scramble up his name, see what I could come get out of it.
So
RANA.
Yeah,
It's like
what
it's
S-
the
what is
letters in.
SH? Yeah.
I mean, I didn't do the whole name.
Mhm.
I just like scrambled out his name and see what I could make out of some letters. In it.
Oh, so seafood ramen.
Yeah.
I don't know, but that sounds like a name that people use already.
Everybody said that, but it really
It
didn't come
sounds
from that.
familiar though.
Rama means like and you know what? I didn't even notice that after I did it,
Mhm.
because I have like an Indian friend. And she was like, Rama means like, like a lot.
Yeah.
Like there's a
Like
meaning
a
behind
ramen.
it, and I didn't know. I didn't pay attention to it like that. I just was writing, and I'm like,
Yeah, ramen's like a known word. Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
when I seen. I'm like, oh, I really can.
Yeah, but I really didn't get it from that. I got it from like just doing
Scramble.
that. Yeah, just like scrambling, trying to come up with something.
So you
Real
and
quick.
Shamar opened up business.
Yeah.
Who idea was it?
It was okay. So the seafood idea was mine.
Right.
Like to make it like seafood. He always wanted to open like a restaurant. He did.
Right.
And I
Because
was
you
like,
doing landscaping.
yeah. And I'm like, you gotta gravitate to something different than just a regular soul food restaurant. Because we have a lot of those.
Right.
So I'm like,
Everybody, the standard.
yeah. So I'm like, let's make it a little different.
Yeah, everybody does it. I don't think there's no
Like
black.
Southern soul food, basically.
Yeah, I don't really think there's no black people that do seafood, a seafood restaurant. Do you think one?
I mean, you do. You got like 2 fish rolls.
Oh yeah.
They kind of like
right.
a
Yeah, but that's more like
Yeah, they don't do like the crab legs, fresh shrimp,
yeah.
steamed shrimp. No.
crab cakes and all that shit like that.
No.
They're more like soul food.
Like Southern, still like.
It's a soul food. They just named it.
Yeah, I guess.
You really want to stop, please. Leave it alone. Stop. You're more of a seafood, everything seafood.
Yeah.
So you and Shamal opened up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Generally, it was your idea,
The seafood, yeah.
the seafood.
Yeah.
How did you take on it?
You can always take the anything. Smart man listens to the
Right.
women.
I guess.
No, I'm telling you.
Or that's just like a female thing to say.
No.
Listen to the wife.
I mean, a woman that got your best intention.
Okay, that's a better way to put it.
I'm not saying
The
like
other way
listen to
around, just more
anyone.
like
Yeah, no. It's
it's normal like that anyway. Regardless if you made it like that anyway, as long as you gotta listen to you. Because y'all always right, right?
no.
Even when you're wrong, you're
No.
right.
I'm not. No, I don't believe that. I've been wrong.
So previously I seen that you was working. Well, I remember the food at
What is it?
anywhere else.
No, that was pretty much it.
Well, that was you just cooking?
No, it was me, my mom, and Shamar. Well, my mom and Shamar, I used to just help them and fry and do stuff. Like the basic stuff I do, like assist them kind of.
Right. So that's, I'm guessing is that was more, that helped you out with the business wise, as far as selling food. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you go into this, like, you know what I'm saying, oh, let's do seafood. You just didn't jump straight into it. I mean, you had to have some thought process and think like, we did food before. I got some ideas.
Yeah, we did food before, but it was bar food. You know, you're in a bar, you can't do, but.
Yeah, I don't need either the strip club anyway.
Yeah.
No, but a lot of people you get out.
Strip clubs have like.
I be too drunk.
I've been to some strip clubs that got like good food.
Yeah, Joe always talk about it.
Yeah, no, seriously.
He always said that. He said he go to strip club just for food.
Yeah, some strip clubs have like good food.
Yeah.
Seriously.
But I never ate there before. I don't think I did. And if I did, I don't remember because I'm just always drunk. As a matter of fact, I've never been there.
But you know what? End up being like going hand to hand with a lot of stuff because like we would get like celebrities. That's the only thing they would pay for is the food.
The food.
Yeah, because like they hungry and they drunk.
Yeah.
And they people tend to be all right with paying for food. Right. So it used to kind of like work out. Yeah.
Right. So when you started this, when was this first one? Because the original name was Seafood Ramen. When was that opened up?
July 1st, 2016.
2016.
Yeah.
Super busy then? I mean, every time I came, it was always people in there.
Yeah, we were always busy. We always been busy. Not like
I wasn't seeing you in here that much though.
Huh?
I hardly seen you in here. Maybe once or twice.
Really? I was always here.
Shamar was always here.
I
think he was always running.
Yeah, I was always running. Yeah, I more handle like the business, like the stuff people don't see, like that actually takes to run a restaurant. Because a restaurant is different. Like you can have like a move, like like a on the go thing, but like a location in a building is hard.
Right.
Serious. Yeah.
Who picked the location?
Me.
You picked it. I mean, when Shamar was here, rest in peace. You picked this location?
Yeah.
Why did you pick this location? You don't think this is?
Honestly. People ask me that. So we had 3 options. So we had Scotch Plains.
Yeah. That's rough. The crowd, but then again, you never know because everybody loves seafood.
Yeah. So we had Scotch Plains. We had a building in Scotch Plains. Shamar, somebody that used to do landscaping before, has a building in Brunswick.
Right.
And we had we looked at something like downtown.
Plainfield?
Yeah, downtown. It was a lot. That one was kind of in the cards too, but it was a lot of back and forth.
Right.
And like I didn't feel like playing that like waiting. Ain't no more. We was kind of like ready. So I I grew up right here. It's like getting a corner store, and I grew up on 2nd Johnson.
Corny.
No, but I'm just telling you, like it was. I don't know. It just was like, all right.
You're familiar with the area.
I'm familiar with the area, so I'm like, yeah, we good. I actually, it's weird because I actually know. Me and Shamar both know the dude and his wife.
What was here? I don't know what was here.
It was another southern, not southern, Caribbean, but it wasn't Jamaican. It was like Trinidadian, something like that.
Right.
Hey, Adam.
I even had to stop by and say what's up. What's up, L, man?
What's good with you?
I'm chilling, man. Same shit. Just came out for a minute. I hope we told you ain't cooking back there, right?
No, we closed.
What's
All
up?
right, Keisha.
I see you, Adam.
Right.
All right, bro.
All right,
Location.
Y'all know location. How long have you not been right here?
Yeah, it was like cause it
Was
wasn't.
it down for a while?
Yeah, I would say so. Like a couple of years.
Right.
But see, I grew up around here, so I know.
I'm gonna edit that part out.
Huh?
I'm gonna edit that out.
What?
Like the walk past.
Oh yeah, that's fine. No, I figured you was gonna do some editing. Yeah, it was. I grew up around here, so I know it, but
Right.
it's like it was like Caribbean, but not Jamaican.
Right.
I don't know.
I guess I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Was I here for the first time?
I mean, there was one time that it was stores open on this whole block,
Mhm.
like laundromat. It was like full block full of stores on this block, believe it or not. So I think I saw that kind of when I.
Yeah, but being that, did you think it was gonna be hard to sell food over here because you got the Chinese store right here, and then you got and then you got a Caribbean spot or whatever, island food. You didn't think like it might be hard to sell food right here?
No, that never really.
And that became across your mind. It's seafood anyway. I keep thinking.
Yeah, it's so different,
Yeah,
you know.
different.
And then we got Best in Town right here. Sometimes.
Oh yeah, then you got Best in Town right. But that might be a competition between them two.
Yeah, but sometimes you know what happens? Sometimes when you have a row of restaurants, the food actually sells more. Like the guy next door, he said he gets more business now that we're here than he ever got. The chicken spot. Because it becomes an attraction. People know I'm here because I'm constantly promoting it.
Right.
I'm constantly going.
Right.
So it opens up. Like when you have a flourishing businesses,
right.
Like it helps the whole, you know,
like,
like a downtown area.
Yeah, it draws attraction.
It draws attraction when things are moving, and you know, that's just like you don't want to go to an empty block or nothing.
Yeah, but then you might be like, you know what? You might come down here to go to Chicken Shack and like, you know
yeah,
what?
or somebody might never been to the Chicken Shack and came here like, oh.
I mean, they might come to the Chicken Shack and say, you know what? I might want some fucking shrimp.
Or they might come here and be like, yeah, I want some chicken. Or they got gyros over there, cheese steaks, they got all types of stuff. So, you know.
Yeah. So, let's see now. Y'all came in July 1st, correct?
Yeah, 2016.
2016. Everything was good. You know, I remember y'all started doing specials.
Mm-hmm.
You had one special before 3. I could never make it because I don't get off work to 2:30.
Yeah. We still got change them up a little bit.
I still can't make it on time. I don't get out here until like 5 o'clock. Then you got y'all started doing the football specials, which was the 50-cent wings.
Yeah. Wings starting at 50 cents.
Yeah, I know. So I came here and I thought I was gonna get a bunch. Like, oh nah, 75 cents for the garlic bun. Serious?
Yeah.
No matter. I got them anyway. Then you know, incident happened.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna talk a little bit about that. You want to answer that?
Yeah, I'm no.
I'll talk a little bit, just brief.
Yeah.
So the incident happened. After that, you know, I thought for a while that you wasn't going to open back up. You was down for 7? Yes, 7.
Yeah.
7 months. Was you paying rent the whole time? Now, being that you said July, did you wait July intentionally? Or it just was a process?
It was a process.
I mean, I know it was a
process. It was a process. I mean, I didn't. It's weird because we really don't identify with it because obviously we're so young, and I never identified with it either.
Let me do this. You sit right here. I sit right here. So when you talk, there's going to hear more of that because you turn your head that way when you talk. So.
Okay. So obviously, you know, we don't identify with it because we're so young. I didn't identify with it.
Matter of fact, now go back over here. You still doing the same thing.
Wait, so which way am I supposed to be talking? In the camera? I can't.
Not on the camera. When you talk, you turn it this way.
Oh, so try to look straight ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if you turn that way. Or you just used to turn it to the right.
I don't know. Maybe. All right.
That might be a normal thing when you're talking. It's all right. It don't matter.
Okay, I forgot the question. Did I wait till July for Pacific reason?
Yeah.
No, I just, you know, it's a time. You know, I don't know. It's a time.
I know the situation is going to take time for you, you know, get back to yourself. Not this space, man.
Yeah.
Just in general.
Yeah.
Just in general, as far as yourself, building yourself back. Because y'all was together for a very long time. And
yeah, I'm still not back to myself.
I'm not saying you are, but still, it takes time just to,
yeah.
You know.
Hell yeah.
All right, so it's down. You paying rent. I spoke to you. I don't know if I spoke to you. No, I didn't. Did I ask you what you want back up?
I think you did. I think I ran into you. I can't remember where. I mean, so many people.
Everybody.
At that time, my life was like a blur. Like I don't even remember.
I don't think I asked you because I thought to myself, it's not. I didn't want to ask you a band though.
Yeah. But many people did.
Of course they would. And I think that's kind of fucked up. Yeah.
I mean, it's. A lot of shit is fucked up that I went through. You'll be surprised. I'm telling you, will really be surprised how insensitive people are. Like, I mean, it might not be like if you got. It's kind of like if you can't identify with it. Sometimes you don't have no sympathy for it. That's normal.
They don't know that they're doing it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's normal. But it's just like for me being like that sensitive, where I feel like if you just poke me, I'm a like break.
So you took it really hard, basically, very hard. And I say that because, are you nervous?
No, because
You're doing a lot of reaching.
I'm telling you because
Put your phone here.
All right.
Put the motherfucker on the table.
I'm putting it right here.
No, put it on the table.
right here, right
No, put it flat up. So face it up and take the vibration off.
Okay. No, I don't want to look at it. I'm gonna put it right there. If I
That's
I'm
even
gonna put
worse
it right
because you're
here.
gonna look down.
No, I'm not looking at it no more.
Just put it on the table.
Alright.
Turn the vibration off though. This is gonna vibrate for me.
Okay.
Alright. So ask some questions, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Most people asking, not as far as this, what I mean, like, are you gonna open a business or it's taking so long, or is it a bunch of other stuff that was really getting to you?
I
Or
don't know.
a mixture of everything?
A mixture of everything. A mixture of everything, of course.
Did that prolong you from opening?
No. Nothing.
Did you? Oh,
Nothing nobody ever said prolonged me from anything with this.
when did you decide to say, you know what, I'm gonna open back up? Because I know you didn't think to open back up. I mean,
So
I can't say that you thought that because you're still going through a process. It hasn't been a year yet since
Yeah.
the incident, right? So when did it officially come to you say, you know what, I think I want to open back up? Because if you're paying rent on it,
So now I was paying rent on it, and then my lease was up. So I was facing like a couple of I gotta come back on my podcast.
it's all right.
I was facing like a lot of different obstacles. On top of that, I already was facing my brother. November 21st, he committed suicide. My brother.
Oh yeah, that was right before.
Yeah, like probably a month. Like, so I was just facing so much.
Sue told me that. I think I think Ish told me.
Yeah.
But I didn't find out till way after the fact.
Yeah.
Shamar.
So since like November, I was just dealing with like
Oh, that was like a double
negative.
whammy.
Yeah, like I was just dealing with so much. I don't even.
Did that happen? Did that happen out here?
Yeah. He lived around the corner.
He was young.
Yeah. Younger than me.
I don't
Early
remember hearing
20s.
about it. Anyway, let's not talk about that. But so that that's kind of rough to happen. That's actually
Yeah. So I just had so much going on. Like obviously, it just I had too much.
What made you keep paying rent then? Because I mean, you hadn't been thinking I'm open back up because you had to have so much shit on your mind at the same time.
So initially it was a space that I couldn't let go because it was very intimate.
That was my last question.
Yeah. So it had nothing. At first, it had nothing to do with a business. It being a business, it had nothing to do with that. It was like the intimacy, the connection,
the love.
Yeah. So I was paying rent. It had nothing to do with the business of it.
Basically, you didn't want to give up.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to give this space
I'm
up.
sorry. You didn't want to let go.
Yeah. So I was, holding on to a lot of things. Time, like memories and.
I know you didn't want to let go.
Yeah. So I was paying rent to just have this space.
Right.
No other reason. No other.
Can I ask how much? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
A good amount.
Yeah, everybody gives that same answer. Nobody never gives me like amount. It's like a decent amount.
Yeah,
It's all right,
a decent amount.
All right. So you paying. When did you say to yourself, you know what? It's time. I don't have to let go, but maybe I can keep it going. That's the smarter thing to do. Instead of just keeping like, you know what? Let me keep the name going. When did that kick in and say, you know what? I think I'm gonna keep the name going. I'm gonna open back up business again.
Okay, so
You got an exact
I had a. It probably was like about. I would say like March.
Okay.
Like March, I figured that I was gonna do it again, not knowing when.
Mm-hmm. It just was a thought.
It just was
started putting it together.
Yeah, it was just a thought. Like, okay,
On top of everybody asking.
Yeah, but no, like everybody asked me really didn't have. This is a situation where everybody asked me that had nothing to do with it.
I mean, no, I'm just saying people were saying it anyway. I know people was.
Yeah, no. People was, but they was like completely blocked out.
Right.
Like certain things was like completely like.
Yeah.
Like I didn't really communicate with too many people at that point. It like only people I would say like outside of like my like I don't even know, like I didn't communicate with people.
Yeah, because I if you want me to edit it, but I'm gonna say like when I seen you didn't really look.
Yeah.
Like you was all over there.
Yeah, no, I wasn't. Some days I'm still not all the way there, and I can admit that. Like
we went to the thing at was that Washington? That was March then, right?
Oh yeah. No,
That was
I
really
know.
soon. That was like soon after. But then I seen you again at the video shoot. You still look like.
Yeah.
I seen you a few other times after that. I mean, briefly, but you just didn't really.
Yeah. No.
You were still,
I wasn't.
still pulling together.
Yeah. It was, I think I actually go to therapy. So grief is like a real process. It's a process.
Right.
You know.
It's still roughly.
Yeah, it's new. So like I'm learning how to cope with. The best thing I could have done for myself was go to therapy.
Right.
I think a lot of people try to like shy away from that, or
No.
I know I did that first. I did that first.
You're right. I listen to a lot of podcasts, and then people talk about. But I listen to Joe and a bunch of it. But Joe always talking about therapy is it works a lot. I need therapy a little bit.
No.
Psycho.
I the thing is, I probably always needed therapy. That's what I'm that's what I'm starting to realize. Like, you know, it's just certain things that I don't want to say. I don't know how to put it in a category.
And therapy works.
Yeah. And it's just certain, like, I don't know how to put it in a category, but you know.
Everybody got issues, Keisha.
Yeah. No. Yeah, no.
Everybody needs therapy in some type of way.
Yeah.
So they ain't just don't think, oh, I need it. Maybe they know. I need it.
Yeah.
Everybody fucking need therapy. Everybody got an issue. Everybody needs somebody to talk to that's a fucking stranger.
Yeah. So therapy, as I started to go to therapy, it was like going to a doctor kind of. Like I started to realize that I was getting better.
Together.
Yeah.
So March, did you think like, you know what? Maybe I want to open that up. Was there?
So March, I felt like I was riding by and I just had like this.
How often was you riding by?
Well, I was living right here. Everybody knew I grew up on Second Johnson, so I was back at my mom's. So that's where I was at.
Comfort zone.
Yeah, and I was coming in here. It's weird. I never shied away from coming in. Some people thought it was like not good or you know, but it just
they don't know what your process. So.
Yeah, so I was always coming here. Like soon, like after the situation, I was in
right.
Like doing just because. Really, like with all the commotion and the craziness that was going on, because there was a lot of craziness. I mean, I can't shy away from that. There was a lot of craziness. So all the craziness, like this was the only place where it was still and peaceful.
Right.
Like I would come here and just get eat whatever the situation was. I would come here and I just had some type of peace in here that I had nowhere else. So I would come here.
Right.
So I think that helped me to not look at it like, you know, like how some people were seeing it. I never saw it because I was here still. Like
this is your grief process.
Yeah. So I was here like every day or every other day. Right. But one day I started going through some I went through like a couple of weeks of not coming here, and one day I was riding by, and I just had like this vision, like somebody I had let it go, and somebody opened it up, and it was just like lit, like it was like people coming in and out, and I was so like heartbroken, like I was like
okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I was like broken because I was just like, and it was like really like whoever had it, I don't know, you know how your dreams come in pieces and blurs. Whoever had it, like it was like really moving.
They had to jump.
Yeah, they had to jump.
And I couldn't let that shit happen.
Yeah, and then I just was like, oh, so that's what's gonna happen. Like when I let it go, somebody gonna just open this shit up.
Somebody going,
no, and you know, who's to blame? Like I had a successful business, an open spot. If you come open a business right up after that, the same type of business, could have been just soul food, anything, chicken, anything, they would have had the same profit. Because we already opened the spot up.
It's already everything's
already. We had like I have an older customer base that come here. Besides the people we know, obviously, like people in the area, a lot of people in Scotch Plains come here because they don't have. It's a lot of people that like a certain food. They don't really have that down here.
Right.
So it was like I had really like opened the spot up. So if somebody else would have gotten here, they probably would have been pretty successful too.
So all right. So Kenny, you had a vision. That was March.
Yeah.
You start putting things together. How did that go about? Like, how did you start? You had to invest more money, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that changed some things.
Yeah, it changed the table. The table's still the same, right?
Yeah.
It's different. It's a little bit different. Put everything back together. Or no, everything was still together.
Yeah, everything was together. I took everything apart and put things. I did a little.
You shuffled some things around.
Yeah.
So it's March, April, May, June.
Well, I didn't start in March.
Right.
So I knew
You thought in March.
Yeah, I thought in March. I'd probably start fixing like May.
Right.
Yeah, so March was kind of when I had to renew my lease, so I had to make a decision. So,
Oh, that's when you had to make the.
I had to make the decision.
So you got April.
So that's why it was so heavy on my mind because it was just like it was time to make a release.
Right.
We didn't open till July.
Right.
But we had signed the lease in March of 2016. You know,
say
probably me and Shamar.
Okay.
We signed the lease in March 2016. When we got this place, it was floor. Like there was nothing. Floor.
They took everything out.
Well, it was a new building. Like the floors were done, but everything else you see, we put in.
Right.
Everything up.
Right.
We closed.
Are you?
Yes,
I
yes.
didn't know you were open back up again.
How you been?
Good. How about yourself?
I'm good. I'm good.
All right. So I'll catch you next time.
Okay.
Take care.
You too.
Is an old customer.
Yeah. See, that's what I mean. I like.
He just said I didn't know you opened back up again, which means that he hasn't been since.
He probably we get a lot of customers like that, and I think he's from like down that area, like Scotch Plains area, because he has like a company. Me and him was talking before this happened. He has like some type of building company or something.
Right.
That's what I mean. I had like a good customer base besides outside of young people,
Yeah,
people
like-
we know. Yeah, because people like seafood.
Yeah, I know. Well,
And
my
it's
wife
hard.
loves fish.
And it's hard to get people that can cook seafood. You got seafood, not be like,
You got the same chef and everything?
yeah.
So let's see, March, April, May, June. I want to say June. You started saying you're gonna open back up. I mean, you put it out there. I know you put a post like, I think you put a name, right?
Yeah.
Or did you say open back up?
No, I asked for some thoughts about the name.
Right.
What should I rename it? No, I wanted to rename it.
Right. What made you want to rename it?
I don't know. A lot of things. One, Google.
Google.
Yeah, I Googled it one time.
Right.
Like after the whole process.
Mhm.
So I went on there. I was like,
What did you Google though?
I Googled the name of the restaurant.
I mean, yes. What made you want to change the name now?
I'm telling you, I Googled in the restaurant everything bad.
Oh, you
And
Google.
I
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you Googled the name Seafood Rama,
Yeah,
and what came up for it
yeah,
was
Nah.
something you didn't want to attach, and
It-
you opened back up.
yeah. And you know what? I didn't want to. I just it kind of was like an emotional thing too. I would say like I'm real like spiritual now. Obviously, I found like a higher being. That's the only way you really get to something like this.
Right.
So I wanted all that like whatever. I wanted to feel like whatever that was just like over.
Yeah. You want to hold.
Yes.
beginning.
So I wanted a new beginning, but still being respectful to Shamar, obviously, and and still not.
You still want his attachment.
Yeah, I still wanted his attachment. So I'm like,
So what makes you think? I mean, obviously, Marvelous is Marvelous.
Yeah.
So
A lot of people, it's weird when I put it up there. A lot of people respond with the whole Marvelous or Mar or something.
Did you ask for a name now, right?
Yeah, I asked for
Yeah.
suggestions.
Oh, you did? Yeah, you're right,
I
right,
did.
right.
So my little sister put up Marvelous,
Mhm.
and I'm very close to my little sister,
Which one is that?
Keisha.
How many sisters are you? Yeah.
I have two sisters,
Which is
Lakita and Keisha.
Kita.
And Keisha,
And
my
I
baby.
didn't know that was your sister.
Who, Lakita?
Nope.
A lot of people don't know that.
But I can't.
But you gotta know us, because I never really. Keita was like a sister mother when I was.
Yeah, matter of fact, y'all lived right here across the street from Mitch's house, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember.
Well, Mitch lived across the street from our house, so we lived there.
His grandmother.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Yeah.
I remember back then. You was dealing with Shamal way back then.
Yeah.
I think Shamal was bad then at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so that's the reason why he didn't come on. That's the reason why he didn't want to show his face on the podcast. He was afraid I was going to bring up stories that I know.
Yeah.
So anyway, I didn't know Keita. One day I came in here and Keita was behind the counter. What the fuck is this bitch doing? I don't say bitch in a bad way.
Yeah.
I did not say it's my. I say I hate when I say bitch. I said I was gonna switch it with her, but I seen Keita working. What the fuck Keita doing behind the counter? Like, and then she's like walking in the back. She, what the fuck going on?
That's my sister.
So I didn't think none of it, and then I think your mother came or something. I'm like, wait a minute. Then I pictured your face. I'm like, oh, she's your fucking sister.
Yeah. Keita.
Oh shit, I never knew
Keita's
that.
a good sister. Keita's a good sister.
That's the oldest,
Yeah, she's the oldest.
right? So the process of putting it together, right? The name. You said your sister came up with the name.
My little sister. Yeah.
The youngest one. That's a light skin one.
She like brown.
Brown skin.
Yeah.
What did she do?
She has a
Radio show, right?
Brown Sugar Radio.
Yeah,
at
yeah.
Rutgers.
Rutgers, right?
I guess I should lock this door.
I was thinking you should.
We closed.
Y'all got any seafood? I mean, any vegetables?
No, we closed today.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry.
That's all
It's
right,
okay, it's
all right.
okay.
It's
Like
okay.
the show.
I'm glad that people come in. It's
I'm
a show.
sorry, man.
It's
all right.
okay. It's okay.
You say you got the vegetables.
Yeah.
What vegetables do you have?
Collard greens. Sometimes we have fresh salad. That's the most. A cabbage.
Yeah, so your sister does the radio. I follow her.
Yeah, Brown Sugar Radio.
Yeah, Rutgers.
With Key. Brown Sugar Radio with Key. Katie.
When did they do it? Is she still doing it?
Yeah, well, she's restarted. Well, you know, the school year stopped, so she stopped.
I was
She
only on the school year. So
yeah, because that's the time, you know, the kids don't really.
who do they have on it? Is it just like Rucker Radio, or do they bring people
No,
out
she
there?
brings people up there.
Come on up
She was
there.
supposed to get nails, but she actually ended up getting really booked really fast, so he didn't fit in
Well, for upcoming or previously?
previously. Like, I was trying to get nails on
I
it.
gotta get booked up there?
It's lit. She lit. Well, you know what it is? Rutgers, people don't understand how big Rutgers is.
Oh, I know how big it is.
Yeah, it's
My
a
boy
big.
Rutgers,
Yeah, it's
I used to
a
love
big.
going up there.
So, the fact that she has that platform up there is really big because you.
I went to Rutgers Radio with Mike Larry before.
Yeah, but she probably wasn't there now.
And I had her.
Yeah.
She was a baby then.
So yeah, it's really that's what they listen to.
What's your sister IG again?
Ink my chain. I don't know.
Now, make sure, because when I put the club
Ink my China.
I'm gonna make sure I tag
yeah.
her and I'm gonna say, you owe me because I had Keisha on, so now
Yeah,
I'm your show.
yeah. She's really good.
So she came with the name, and you liked it.
I like it.
Right, the great. I mean, it made sense anyway.
Yeah, it did.
The logo, who came with the logo?
No.
Of course, Nels did it.
We went back and forth. It was a process. I had to explain to Nell that I'm a little picky. But when he sent it to me, the final one, I knew it was that. Like
Right.
that was it. I knew.
Right. Zoomy, can you do me a big favor, baby? Zoom. Look on there and tell me the time. What's the time on the camera? Hurry up. Just tell me the time. Don't touch it. Just tell me the time.
40, 36.
What?
37.
It's 40? Alright, cool. Okay, that's 40 minutes in. So you came up with the logo, you went back and forth, and you finally got the logo.
Yeah.
Then you posted the logo.
Yeah.
Segment open. Now this goes back to where I say July. Now, being that you opened in July 1st, did you say, because you started planning, you did think to myself, like, you know, it'd be dope if I swung back to July again.
Well, you know what it was? It was, and this is more like intimate. I don't know if I've ever shared it. It was my birthday present to Shamar.
When's your birthday? No, his birthday is
July 10th. It was that Monday.
His birthday is the same as my mother's.
It's July 10th. So
Yeah.
I decided that was going to be my birthday present.
And you did it on?
The 7th, the Friday before. I didn't want to do it on a Monday.
Nah, you want to make sure everybody
Yeah,
off
yeah.
work.
Yeah, so that was like,
Pumped up.
I never officially said, but that was just like a.
Oh, you show. Can you say a lot of things? So I'm gonna use this as my clip.
So it was like, that was like my birthday present to Shamar.
Right.
So I couldn't give him anything physical, you know, obviously.
Right. Yeah.
So it was just more like
So did you didn't tell nobody?
no.
Yeah, if you would have said something, everybody probably proud of her.
Yeah. No, I didn't. But
Not
you know what?
you. I'm talking about if you would have said, I'm like, you know, I need everybody to simmer down.
I
This
know,
is
but
his birth-
I'm really shy away from that. I'm so like this person that don't want people to feel sorry for me.
Right.
And it's just like
That's normal though.
Yeah, like
Nobody
I don't like
was-
to.
Everybody did though.
I know, and
Because
it.
Shamar was so monumental to the city.
I know.
That, but a lot of people didn't know that though.
No, yeah, because and this goes back to just supporting one another. I don't think he knew that, and that's the sad part. I don't
want
think.
to talk support.
Well, no, but it's
Oh,
no, it's
let me say
serious
why.
because
Let me say why. Because when I talk it, it's like a revolving door. It never gets done. But
no, but I'm just telling you, I don't think he knew that.
what?
So that's
he
that.
He has so much support.
Yeah, I don't think he knew how loved he was, and that's to me, that's probably the worst part. Not the worst. It's a good thing. Don't get me wrong. It's a good thing, and that support helped me. It helped me.
All right, so
But what is the love if someone? I don't really know how to explain it without.
put it like this. All right, so he didn't know, right?
Well, I'm not gonna say.
His heart was open too much to even take in.
Yeah, but
You get what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Yeah.
So if I'm constantly giving,
Yeah, you don't.
giving, you're not thinking
that's true. Yeah, that's true.
that like, yo, that as I'm giving, you got everybody else saying it. And like,
Yeah.
yo, I love Shamar for what he doing.
Yeah.
You know, it's so much time. He
And you know what? And he didn't do it for that. So I
no, that's what I'm saying. He just was doing it, just do it like.
Yeah.
You got the Easter joints, okay?
Yeah.
I want you don't touch now, okay, please. You got the Easter that he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Besides Easter, family,
Mm-hmm.
nephews, nieces, right? The hood, when people need him, he, hold them down.
And just this, and I was explaining this a little bit on something else I did. Just the city in general, because he had to fight for us a lot in a lot of places that he went.
What you
Because
mean?
they like, who is Plainfield? Like, who are they?
What do you mean?
I'm talking about artists, people, just giving.
Oh yeah, I was
people.
about to say also when you go to LA's, he was bringing out artists. Did you see the clip I posted with me and K-Roll?
No.
This was way before this happened. This when I just started my podcast, and we was talking how people doing shit for the city, and my man, my bro brought up he brought up Shamar, like, yo, big shout out to Shamar, and he said this when Shamar was alive. He said, yo, a lot of people don't respect Shamar or understand who Shamar is to the city because he bring out so much people, and they don't even understand what Shamar does.
Yeah. And even going to other cities like Elizabeth, those big old leagues.
They fucking
You got headliners like French Montana, Chief Keef, and you try to say, oh, I want such and such from Plainfield to host this party. People looking at you like, who are they?
Mm-hmm.
No, like we don't understand. And I think it's because we are I don't really know how to explain it. I've been around it, so I know what I'm.
What's the best way you can put it? 'Cause I don't really understand what you're saying. Give me a scenario.
Okay, you have a big party like
I'm doing a party.
like a Rick Ross
Okay,
coming
okay.
to like Olay's. Okay, who is to everybody always want to buy into stage performances, hosting, just regular stuff that helps you get as artists or whatever you're doing, hosting,
Right.
bottle service. It helps you if you want to fly with Rick Ross. Everybody's paying attention now. Everybody's looking at you.
Right.
Because at the moment, this is what's popping. You got Rick Ross, you got French Montana, you got whoever's coming here. So
Right.
people actually buy into this. People actually pay promoters
Right.
to get them on that bill.
Right.
To
They wanna
their
be there.
name is like on
Yeah.
flashing light.
Okay.
So when you got promoters coming from all different places, I'm talking about big cities like Jersey City, Elizabeth, wherever, Patterson, Newark, and they got artists, and people tend to know these artists. I'm not gonna say what it is. We don't. Who could you say is a big artist that people know, like around Jersey?
Jersey?
Yeah, from Plainfield.
That's from Plainfield or in Jersey?
From Plainfield.
The biggest artist in Plainfield?
Yeah. That you can say you had a conversation with someone from Newark about music or rap.
Mike Larry.
Okay. So we won't use Mike Larry because you feel like you can have conversations and people know who he is. So you have Shamar saying, "Oh, I want to bring such and such."
I want to bring Nels.
So everybody's looking like, "Who's Nels?" So
Who's
you
Nels?
got to surf. You got somebody. You got
an
artists
artist.
who really
Yeah, yeah.
moving in Jersey and people know them.
He brings somebody from Plainfield, basically.
Yeah. So it's just like to have that platform and to have somebody that can actually speak up for you in that situation.
I'll give
You know what I'm saying? It's like
and people was trying to shun Shamar, or it wasn't trying to hear it.
trying to shun the city overall
Yeah.
because they feel like nobody knows Nels, nobody knows Duns. Like, cause we had a couple of artists do it, so nobody knows this. Like, who are they?
Nobody, yeah.
Yeah, we got this person. We can have this person. We can have this person. It's like, all right. So if y'all don't take them, then y'all don't take me. So
Yeah.
we're gonna limit. And then now when you lose the money, they don't want to lose the crowd.
Oh,
So it's
so a
like you
lot of
got to
people don't
stand
know
up
that.
for something. Yeah, there's a process behind.
But people don't know that.
Yeah,
that's what Shamar
no.
was doing.
There's a process behind it because they don't.
So he said, if you don't take my
Yeah, well,
guys-
what I'm coming with because you want to take my people money, but
Yeah.
I can't give none of my
Yeah, you
people
wanna
a
take my money,
platform to
okay.
shine. Like you want you want them to pay their $50, $100 at the door,
Right.
but I can't have somebody that what I mean because that's why they want him because he
Yeah.
brought a
He was
good
bringing-
crowd.
yeah.
So it's just like I can't get one person. No, we don't know them. All right, well,
Fuck it then.
yeah. So I'm out of here.
But he was bringing people up.
Yeah,
So,
so-
Dunn's my guy. Young, I don't know if we did a show before. Young always be bullshit. But Shamar called me one day and was like, yo, I want Dunn's do, I forgot. what-
Duns did LA's with us with Chris, young
Yeah.
Chris.
He called me
opened
like,
up.
I want Dunn's to come through. I'm like, I got you. I'll let
Duns did a show for me too that was like super like lit. I don't know if you came. It was like a multicultural hip hop. Like it was like a rave.
What was it at?
It was in Newark.
When?
It was lit. Yo, I remember Naeem text me like, yo, that is like the funnest hip hop show I ever did. It was like rave. It was white boys in there. Rock. Like it was
When was
like
this?
so
When?
lit. It was like, I don't even remember. Shamar wasn't even there, but I got done. It was done. I don't remember who else I got.
Why the
But
fuck did I go?
yeah, it was like lit. You missed that, Billy. You missed like. It was like brave.
My
Like
life was.
I know, but it was so.
Really
That's when I
cool.
really start getting into Duns because like the way he like did that show, and I'm talking about it's like kids that.
I fucked Duns up one show when we did with Shamar. I told Duns to do a song
Mm-hmm.
that Shamar ended up loving, but Young didn't know at the time, and he did it. He stopped doing the song, like he forgot his words
Oh.
because he had just did it. But after we did it, Mar was like, "That song fire." I fucked that show that day.
Yeah, no, but that I can't remember what year that was, but that was like really
Why the
lit.
fuck I ain't go?
It was so lit, Billy. I mean, you got the kids in there that paint their nails black and shit, like. But
Oh, it was like a real rave.
It was a rave.
Glow sticking.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
kids in there that do glow stick. I mean, you had your crowd because we all was
What
there.
was that?
But yeah, it was like super lit. Now he did the DJing for me, and even him, he was like,
Right.
wow.
Are you still connected to these people?
Yeah, they called.
Did you ever think about doing shows again or no? Or they just it's too much?
Yeah, I mean that part I don't know how good cause I'm laid back.
Mhm.
You know,
You was there for the support.
I'm there for the support, and you know, as a woman,
Businesses.
and a business, I know the business, and you know, in that business, women attract a lot.
Right.
You know, and it's okay. It was understandable. Me and Shamar like it was to make money, so women attract a certain crowd.
Right.
So that was always okay in our relationship for me to be like, kind of like sexy and
I know
like,
what you mean.
like you
Yeah.
know. So
You
that was
out
okay. Yeah. It was.
Like you might want to put you on the flyer.
Yeah, all right. It just looked good that I can promote. I can get my girls to
Of course,
promote.
if I got
yeah.
me a nice little thing, like
Yeah.
If me and my wife is doing something, I want to.
Yeah.
Show them
So
fun.
I don't gotta get nobody because my girl is lit. Like that's basically what it is. Like basically, and then I can get my friends
Yeah.
that are litter. Like you know, guys go after like look. So it's
I know exactly what you mean.
Like you know, so
I know.
I did it for him. I'm laid back. I'm not.
But that's good that you did it for him.
Yeah. So that I would probably have to get a partner to do it with
Right.
because I'm not really into it. I just did it.
I opened this. Did you partner with this place or just you right now?
It's just me.
It's you.
Yeah. Who
Um,
else? Who would I partner with?
I don't know. I'm just gotta ask a
Yeah.
question. type
No. Just me.
Same chef.
Same thing.
Is the same people work here?
Yeah, and before it was just me, my nephew,
Mhm.
Tasia,
Right.
the boy that works here.
That's Keita.
Keita's son,
Mhm.
Keita Rex son. Frank, the kid from down the block.
Right.
My mom, the same one.
Right. Like I said before, kind of switched up the menu a little bit.
Yeah,
You got a Marvelous in Chicago.
yeah.
Was that his or that was just?
That was just me, just trying to throw a little. I just always like to be like. Sometimes I come here and I wear my seafood ramen shirt because
Right.
it's just like. I like to be reminded of a lot of things because being in business, everything face struggles, but I have to
Right.
remember what I'm building this on, what I'm doing it for, because it's enough to make you like fuck it, like
Right.
you know.
So let me ask you this question: do you ever think about moving?
That's the ultimate goal. I think I gotta let go. I think moving and letting go.
This space right here.
Yeah, moving and letting go is gonna run hand in hand. When I can let go,
Right.
and that comes with healing along with other things.
Being that you said that, you opening back up was already a big step
Yeah.
to open up in the same spot. I don't think it would be. I can't speak on you, but I don't think it would be that hard for you to let go because you opened back up. So even though it went down, being that Shamar, you opened up, you still opened the shit back up.
Yeah.
You still got it going and everything.
Mhm.
So I don't think it should be that hard. I can't say what you feel. I'm just saying, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, in your circumstance, I don't think another person would do it. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
Yeah.
no,
I
being
mean-
that, like, if that was my wife or something, I don't know if I could be like, damn, so I can't sit in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I can't sit in here. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
wow. Just, it is a lot of good memories, but still, it's like, it's gonna fuck me up. I don't know. You know what? Maybe I should open up somewhere else. But being that you still opened up in the same spot,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean,
So did you ever think about like, you know what? Maybe I want to move, or maybe I want another one. You keep this one here.
that's the goal. To open up another one. That's my ultimate goal. To open up a seafood ramen somewhere.
Seafood ramen or
Seafood ramen.
You know,
I'm gonna open up a seafood ramen. Not here, not in the
nah,
city.
yeah, not the same.
Not in this city. But somewhere. That's the name of my next restaurant. And I think that I think once I do that, I'll be settled with a lot of it.
Right. It's pretty good.
Yeah. So I have like long term, short term, long term.
Right. So do me a favor, because I think it's been an hour. You know, about like that. Can you check this out for me, baby, please?
It's on 50.
50. All right.
53.
All right, this is almost an hour. I want to give out your information, like your IG and Twitter. Say that look.
I'm CoverGirl10 with a K.
Not you, the fucking
What?
place.
Oh,
If you want to give yours out, you could.
yeah, well, skip that out. That's good. That's what I'm like. Marvelous Seafood.
Say it, you guys say it.
Follow us on IG, Marvelous Seafood.
No underscores.
It is underscore. Marvelous_Seafood.
Okay, perfect.
Only got IG right now.
No Facebook.
Oh, we do have Facebook and Marvelous Seafood on Facebook.
What you say, baby? So we ain't got no food today because she came in last minute.
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't think I want to have food because it's hard to eat and talk and give a good interview. It's like, this is so good. Hold on, we eat this. This is so good. I don't want to do none of that.
Maybe one day I'll
come back in.
Food. When you have your podcast, I'll bring you some food.
I do nah.
Oh, you don't like to eat?
Remember we talked about that before.
Wow.
So basically, we was gonna do a podcast before. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
Like we've been had this plan, and I'm gonna say the story. What happened was, you were supposed to bring food to the place, right? And then I was supposed to come here. My engineer, his foot was fucking broke, so we couldn't come here. So then, Shamar was like, he was gonna do it. So then, Shamar didn't like the fact. One time I asked her some shit, and when I asked him, he was like, I ain't fucking with you. But you know what? I had Keisha do it because he was afraid I was gonna ask certain, like I say, ask certain questions that he didn't want to answer. So then, I remember we said we was gonna do it. Then he said he's gonna bring the food, but I feel like if you bring the food, the fish gets soggy. When Jim brought it to me, like, if you have it in the pan.
It do.
That's it. So then I'm like, maybe I'll come here. So then I was gonna come here, like I said, my boy was broke, and then what happened was, I felt like, I wasn't in a rush to come here because who the fuck would think something like that would happen? So I felt, since I felt, you know what, Shamar always gave me the green light to come in.
Yeah.
So like I'm thinking like, whenever I get a chance, I go down there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Obviously.
Because we're supposed to do it. So I started another type of show. I only do like one episode. I've been bullshit. I do like a food show. I'm trying to do
That's cool.
I'm trying to do a food show where I go from. It's only like half an hour where I come in and just like this. We serve some food and you just talk about the food. Like this is a West Coast combo. So then we had the combo. Like we got this, and this. And I did too much sauce already.
Yeah.
We sat on the porch. He brought out like 6 different wings.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get some too much sauce today.
You shot too much sauce.
Yeah, shout out to too much sauce. I think I'm on my way.
I'm gonna go get some sweet chili wings, and maybe.
I'm happy for the entrepreneurs.
That's what
They're doing pretty good.
That goes back to what I said about support. They don't understand how much.
Oh yeah, we don't support each other.
How much support
that's it.
I'm doing. Like I'm going from business to business.
Yeah, we gotta support one another. That's the only way it's gonna last.
I did Ernie. That was his business ended up going down. He had it in South Springs.
What? Yeah, what? It was open, and then one time I felt like I was going by there, and then it was closed.
I did location, and he made a good point. How old are you, Keisha?
30. Someone now, you're gonna ask me my age on the camera.
I do that, everybody. Fuck it. All females.
29.
So, as I was coming up, we would buy clothes and then we get the sneakers.
Yeah.
Now, Ernie made a point, in this day and age, people buy sneakers first, then they buy clothes. But when they buy their clothes, they run to Walmart or they run to Target.
So it was clothing, wasn't it?
He had it was all clothing. So it's hard to sell them clothes.
But I just find that very BS.
What's bullshit?
Because
what?
It's about us not supporting one another.
That too, but in this day and age, it's more so people buy their sneakers first, then they buy their clothes.
Well, people still buy
people
clothes.
don't spend money on clothes. Think about it.
Yeah, they don't. Not like we used to. Yeah, because we had Pepe, stuff that you buy the whole
You
jacket.
buy the fucking clothes first, then you get the shoes. Now if I get some Jordan, everybody wait for these Jordans, you get these red and white.
Yeah, then they wear a white V-neck tee from H&M.
Let me go to H&M, I'll get that $8 shirt, that $6 shirt.
Yeah, because they done spent $300 on a pair of sneakers.
I get the nice little bullshit shirt. You got a nice little logo on it.
Yeah, you get that from American Apparel for less than you would pay.
You go to Zoomies.
Yeah. Or online. Invitation.
All them fucking stores in the mall that sell shirts were like $9.
Yeah,
Urban
yeah, yeah. I
Outfitters.
mean, yeah, that
So him selling clothes, even though it's kind of fucked up because his fucking clothes was great and he had good deals. But it goes back to support, I think location, and just people support. And I was saying, I said to my pilots a few times, because I don't appreciate them watching. I'm always said, when
I do watch it.
I said when you open back up, I think that everybody should come down here and show support. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just to who fuck Marvalous Seafood?
Yeah, no, but we gotta support each other with that. We gotta support each other because.
And people don't know that you support. You go to.
Oh yeah, I go everywhere because you know what it is. I've been doing this for so long. Like me and Shamar been into owning businesses and like landscaping is a whole nother.
Right.
Like.
Is that still up? Is somebody?
No. Well, I've been thinking about doing it. The summer season is over, so I've been thinking about getting back in the fall.
You're doing the blow too.
Yeah, no, that's why I said I've been thinking about getting back like fall, winter. But it's just a lot. Like it's a lot, and it's just me. Like I don't have anybody. Well, I'm not gonna say I don't have anybody. Everybody don't have
Still
a business. Yeah, and everybody don't have a business mentality. People don't understand. People see business, they think money. Don't work like that.
Hell,
don't work like that.
You gotta spend a lot.
No. It don't work like that. People see business, they think money, and that is not how it goes. Right. It don't go. You work now to hopefully see it in the future.
Right.
You work now, you grind now to hopefully you'll see your fruit in the future. That's how it goes. You don't see your fruit right now. You're doing it, to build something for your future, whether it's your kids, your family. That's what you're working for when you become an entrepreneur.
Right.
It don't. So I don't like to mix a lot of business and.
Yeah. Right. You're doing one at a time right now.
Yeah.
Before I go, whatever happened to the nail salon thing?
It fell through. It still worked out.
Y'all never even opened up.
Mm-hmm. That's what I mean. Business comes with a lot. It comes with a lot, and I've experienced it from all. Like I've really experienced business, so I know certain routes I'm not even going to take because I've been here already.
Right.
So it helps because I've been here, done that. So
yeah, learn lesson.
Yeah. And those are that's how you become a
stepping stones.
Yeah, stepping stones.
You got to take those punches.
And you learn from mistakes. Yeah, you learn from mistakes. So.
Yeah. So I want to thank you for
thank you. I hope I wasn't boring because I feel like
I was really great. You really had me nervous.
Why?
Because as many times I spoke to you, even way back then when I was telling you that I don't know, I don't talk too much. I'm so shy.
Because I don't. I'm really shy. That's what people don't know about me. I'm very
so shy. No, then Shimon was like, yo, you gotta do it, yo.
Yeah, that's how our relationship was. Yeah, I don't want to do it. You gotta do it.
You gotta do it.
So yeah.
And then we spoke again. He was like, I don't know. I want to have some people in here. We have girls talk. The fuck would I have girls talk when we talk?
I mean, because like I don't like to. It just goes back to I don't like people feeling sorry for me. So sometimes the conversation.
Well, this is really great though.
But this turned out to be a good conversation.
Yeah.
But sometimes I just try to shy away from.
You don't want people feeling bad for you.
I'm very like.
So that you're not all the way good, but you're good. Please don't show me no sympathy.
No, but I don't like this worded like that either.
You're strong.
I'm strong, and I just
strong.
want to be strong, and
I want to be stronger.
Yeah, I want to be. I want to get stronger. But I'm strong. But certain. You know what? I always fear the person or the thing that's gonna make me break. That's why I try to shy away from sitting around asking me certain questions.
Yeah. If you think about it, you are very, very strong. Like I said, it takes a lot for somebody to open back up in a spot that something very tragic happened.
Yeah.
And you're a female.
Yeah.
And you're a female, so we tend to think that you're super more emotional. What's the matter, baby? We think that you're more emotional.
Yeah, I mean we are.
But
you know what?
Women always
it's weird, and this just goes always back to being having a spiritual.
But you're super strong. You took the stepping stone.
Yeah.
Process
but I don't know. And you know what made me super strong? Being with Shamar. It made me super strong. Yeah, I had to be
all over the place.
Yeah, I had to be like super strong, and now some of those hardships
Let me ask this question before I go. You say you make you super strong, right?
Yeah, super strong. This is his strength. This is all.
Did he? I was about to say, did he lean towards more you to handle the business.
Yeah. Shamar
Because
goes about his
Shamar's-
business.
Yeah, I mean, Shamar about his business, but I mean,
Shamar goes about his
he's
business.
always
Yeah, no,
everywhere.
Shamar goes about his business, and Keisha deals with everything. That's the
Did
part
he tell
people
you like,
didn't-
yo, you gotta do it? Or,
No.
I mean, not in a bad sense, or just felt like, I'm gonna do what I gotta do because I know Keisha gonna handle this shit.
Yeah, that's how it kind of was. I'm gonna do.
So
what
he
I
made
do.
you. Not, I don't say. I hate to say made you.
No, he made me strong. I
He
can.
pushed
I
you
can,
to where you can hold your own.
Yeah,
Basically,
because
you don't
yeah,
need nobody for no fucking help.
No.
You can basically maintain
those things I learned from me and Shamar's relationship.
structure.
And me and his structure. If I didn't have that structure, I grew up just for my parents in general, like very, very. I would say spoiled. I would say like I didn't. I'm not gonna say spoiled, but I didn't have to be.
No,
like,
if you
yeah.
fucking said you are, there's no.
Yeah.
there's
You know
no
what? I
turning
got.
back.
I'm not gonna say
No,
spoiled.
no,
I have an amazing mother and father. Like they.
Once you say you were spoiled, or you thought you were spoiled, you're spoiled. You can't turn back. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Well, I can admit it.
You were spoiled.
Yes, spoiled.
Yes, you were.
So going like
But the structure that.
that
You
what
made it to the point where I can handle my fucking own. I don't need nobody, and I
Yeah.
know how to make these moves. I done been around places. I done seen things he done. I've been around for that. I understand it, and
Yeah.
now what's gonna show? I can do shit I'm on now.
yeah.
If I want to open up another business, I can. I know what to do. I know the
Yeah.
proper moves to make.
I actually wanted to give a class on that. Like actually,
That'd be dope, man.
like because a lot of people don't know things you need to do. Like when
You can charge it, too.
people take your name,
Charge
you
you.
gotta stamp your name. You can't just be saying you need to do this and do that.
Right.
But then you'll turn around and have to pay for something. I've been through that before.
So you think about it? You gonna charge, right?
I mean,
intern.
I don't know because I don't know if I'm gonna do it for young girls or like young entrepreneurs just to teach them. So maybe I could save somebody, even if I could save one person from going through a lot of the hassles that I had to go through.
That's dope. That takes
Yeah.
time, though. I mean, you got a lot already, so.
Yeah, like that whole I got a lot of stories. Like
All right, so
that.
you heard it first on From the Ground Up. She will be doing the class, so come to me first. I need like 10%. Nah, fuck with
No,
you.
stamp your brand. That's the biggest
Oh,
lesson.
of course, that's
stamp
right.
your
I'm
brand.
stamping my shit.
But a lot of people don't know. They think they can put a name out. Well, you can put a name out there, but somebody
And
can
as
buy
long as you
into their
could.
name, and you have to. You have to. That Marvelous Mar thing was a big. Buy that back money.
Yo, you know what? I'm gonna show you because I just seen some shit.
Yeah, we had to buy that back.
Trivia cards. You ever heard of trivia cards? You like this Martin trivia, right?
No.
Real quick story. Maybe when I gotta buy my fucking name. So they do Martin trivia cards. He started with $40 and he had a $500,000. He does trivia where he asks questions about the show Martin.
Oh wow.
So what it does is it stops you from being on your phone. So we all in here and I'm sending trivia cards up. Everybody love Martin.
Yeah.
So you don't even think about grabbing your phone. Now you are having a good time. So the cards come into play. He said that Martin was on Instagram and put the eyes under the trivia cards. They was like, oh shit, we about to get sued. They called Warner Brothers, right? And they was trying to buy the trademark of the Martin shit. Kind of find out Warner Brothers ain't on it.
Yeah,
So they bought it. So now if Warner Brothers do anything,
they got.
they gotta fucking pay him.
Yeah.
So
No.
I thought to myself, I said, you know what? Let me
Yeah. No.
buy my fucking name. So
Please buy your
anything.
name. Before you
if
want-
this shit pop off,
When you come up with the name, when you come up with a name, whatever it is, that should be a next step.
Stamp your shit, because
Stamp
I'm
your
thinking
name.
like, if
Before
I
you
pop
do
off,
anything else,
I would hate.
you can not register a tax ID. That can be a process.
Right.
Register your name. No matter how much it costs, trademark your name.
Trademark.
And that's it.
I'll be fucked up. I'll pop off, I'll blow up, and then
Yeah.
I gotta go sell some merch, and they'd be like, you
Oh, you
know.
gotta pay for it. It's
you
just
know-
like you
know,
never
Jason
owned it.
Jones owns From the
It's,
Ground Up. Like,
yeah,
what? Nigga, I thought it was like,
yeah,
oh, you
yeah.
own this
It's
shit.
almost like you never owned it. I've been there. It's like you never owned it.
Right.
Cause
You know, I started thinking to myself, I said, you know, maybe I need to start looking at a lot of shit that I can buy.
yeah, but that's what it is.
I mean,
People
buying
are-
this already popping and buying this shit.
and us as I don't want to say like
We don't know.
we don't know that.
Mhm.
I only know because I had experience with it.
I know now because I listen to a lot of podcasts, and I heard the same thing before. And when he said Martin, I was like, I heard this before, like,
So imagine if somebody before them came up with that. You know how much money they would have made by now? That no one owned that Martin trademark.
they did Different World. They took that name too.
Yeah.
Fuck. You know, 5-6 months ago, my man was talking about it. I was like, yo, what can I buy? I was like, what can I buy? I know I can get money off. And then when the dude said he bought Martin, I was like, yo, what the fuck? If I had bought Martin, Could've
Yeah, no,
slammed them niggas like, let me get that bread.
You gotta
Anyway,
trademark your name,
Thank you, Keisha.
and just because people will eat off you too. But that's
course.
that's a smaller scale. But you know,
thank you, Keisha.
thank you.
I'm gonna come back sometime in the future. We're gonna do like the food one, like 30 minutes. You just bring out.
Oh, yeah,
some,
that's cool. I think
some
that's-
crab cakes, some fish, and some shrimp. I mainly love the shrimp. That was my thing.
Oh.
Last time Shamar cooked my shit, that he sat in the grease too long. I was
Oh,
highly
crap.
upset. Because he was closing. He like, yo, let me get there. Like, come on. I was like, yo, man, I'll be right back. Came back. I ate all of this motherfucker, yo.
I know.
Thanks. This is 64. We had
I hope I was
seafood.
interested. I hope I was.
Of course, a lot of people watch it. People want to hear what you got to say. You didn't really, you never really spoke about it. Like,
Yeah.
A lot of people, like I said, they may know you, they may not know you. So
Yeah,
it's good to hear that. That fucking beeping is gonna get on my nerves.
I know. It's like the alarm.